Hey, how's it going, boys and girls? Cowry here, and welcome to the Carrot Club, where we build cool things together. I can't believe that it has already been a week since I reached 1,000 subscribers, and over the past few months, I got a lot of people asking me about YouTube stuff. To answer some of those questions, this video isn't going to be your typical Roblox island build. It is more of a Q&A section about building a YouTube channel. So I thought it would be cool to do a few videos sharing with you how I went from 0 to 1,000 subscribers. So if you are struggling to gain any traction on your channel, be sure to like and subscribe for more YouTube content builds. The more people that enjoy this, the more likely I will continue this series. In today's video, we're going to talk about what you need to do as a starting YouTuber starting from 0 subscribers. If you have been following me for a while, you'll know that I'm a straight shooter, get to the point type of person. I just like to get things done. So I'm going to skip all of the common knowledge about how to build a YouTube channel that has been circulating on YouTube. Stuff like title search, description, thumbnails, channel art, analytics, watch time, schedule uploads, call to action, and thousands of other techniques. If you want to know more about it, just search how to start a YouTube channel and you'll get hundreds of results. These are great foundational knowledge that you need to know as you build your YouTube channel. However, they are also not the most important part and shouldn't be the first thing that you focus on. The reason for that is there is a lot more that goes into making a video than simply hitting the record button, talk for 30 minutes, and upload. The most difficult part about building a YouTube channel is figuring out what you did right so you can keep doing it. That's why common knowledge won't help you right at the beginning. All of those things are technical, and technicalities only apply to channels that already have an established flow of viewerships, which means if you follow those tips as a starting channel with 0 subscribers, you will find it very difficult to gain any traction because your entire strategy is betting on the YouTube recommendation system to promote your videos. And that's not going to happen because the YouTube system requires you to have viewers before they recommend anything. This is like saying it takes money to make money, and on YouTube it takes views to get views. So here is the magical solution that you need to resolve first, and it will take time for you to master these skills. The first thing you need to do, you need to start uploading. Don't wait until you have the perfect voice, the perfect camera, the perfect idea, because they don't exist. Just upload them regardless of quality. You need to upload your first video in public and watch what you have produced. Scary stuff, right? Because hearing your own voice in editing is cringy, while having your camera footage in open public makes you want to cry. Since no one likes to get embarrassed, you procrastinate, wait until you feel more comfortable, and ultimately you convince yourself to quit. The reality is your first 10 videos, if not your first 100 videos, is going to suck big time, and during the process of making those videos, you will run into 30 more problems that you probably have no idea how to fix. For example, improving your camera quality, learning about audio and video editing, how to sound excited, and how to be funny. All these things takes time to build, and you have to keep improving them with each video upload. If you check out my first 100 videos, which they are in private now, they are the crappiest video you can imagine. I still have some of those videos that are unlisted, so you can check those out and see the natural progressions of how things have changed on the channel. This process is necessary because it pushes you on a learning curve so that you can become a better YouTuber. If you get the chance in the beginning to upload horrible videos, this is the best chance you got in making it better while very few people are watching. The worst thing that can happen is that you get a thumbs down. So upload your videos and don't hesitate. If you want to be an artist, you need to draw. If you want to be a singer, you need to sing. So if you want to be a YouTuber, you need to start uploading and improve your game, one step at a time, and not try to outsmart the YouTube system. So what exactly do you need to improve on? Number 2, developing your personality and character. This is the hardest part of your career, and it applies to everything you do, not just on YouTube. Whether you succeed or fail depends entirely on your attitude towards people and the situation you're facing. A person with a good attitude develops good sense of personality that attracts other people. It makes growing a YouTube channel easier because people naturally gravitate towards you. These include generous giving, being non-judgmental, always encouraging to others, having a clear voice, and able to solve other people's problems. These are just some examples that you can adapt that will help you in everything you do and not just on YouTube. On the flip side, a person with a poor attitude will feel toxic and repels people away. It is very difficult to establish momentum on YouTube or anything if you have a bad attitude. Have you ever felt the presence of people with bad attitude? You can't wait to get away from them. Everything they do seems like it is the end of the world. They hope for a lot of things and never commit to anything. They wanted attention so badly that they naturally push people away, always getting into arguments, having short temper, giving up easily, unforgiving, refuse to learn from their mistakes are just some of the things that are on the list. If these sounds like you right now, you have nothing to worry about because it used to be me. So I know how hard it is to create a positive influence around people. The best place to start is to find a role model that you look up to and start picking out all the good things about them and incorporating them in yourself. For example, if you like Mr. Beast and his way of giving, try adapting that into your life and start giving to people. It doesn't have to be astronomical gifts. It could simply be helping an old lady across the street. I personally follow Valuetainment, Markiplier, Shin Lim, and Catherine Manning because all these people have personalities that attract me and I want to create a personality that are similar to their style. That is why these people are successful in what they do because of their personality. The point is, you have to be active in pursuit of those characteristics. Otherwise, you will be stuck in your own ways repeating the same mistake over and over again. Also, I have to remind you that this process sticks with you for the rest of your life, so don't think that this is a 1 or 2 day exercise. It is there forever. Number 3, finding your niche. I phrase this with a capital Y-O-U-R because there is a difference between every niche. Let me clarify something here. What exactly is a niche? What niche means, what are you focusing on, and what are you good at? Are you a humorous game commentator? Are you a really good portrait artist? Or are you good at playing anime songs on a guitar? All these are examples of what a niche is. Until you can figure out what you're good at, specifically growing a YouTube channel by randomly putting out videos hoping that something will become viral or explode is next to impossible. Large channels with 1 million plus subscribers can get away with having different types of videos on their channel because anything they do naturally encompasses a lot of people. If Markiplier decides to stop playing video games and start filming a live action movie, he will get a lot of hits from his existing fan base. Not only that, he has the personality that people like, which compounds his popularity. As a starting YouTube channel, you have to be super realistic about your niche and the quality of content that you can provide. Since no one knows who you are, copying other successful YouTuber might actually hurt you. I tried playing all the popular games when I started this YouTube channel many years ago. All it did was burn me out because I was trying to chase popularity when I have nothing to provide. I might be funny here and there, but it wasn't like, oh my god, I need to subscribe to this person, he's so funny. Some of the worst content I made are all at the beginning. When I realized what specifically a niche is, the channel slowly picks up momentum because I am doing something that I'm good at. This is why I only emphasize on building cool things and not just play every kind of game that is out there. It is important that you pick a niche that you are reputable for doing. In other words, if you have been doing bike stunts for a long time and people around you know it, don't go and start a YouTube channel on gaming just because everybody else is doing it. Start a bike stunt channel, doing cool moves, share tips and tricks, and promote your favorite store. It is easier to establish a channel when you're already actively doing it. The content process will come to you naturally. Your friends already asking you for advice. People who don't know you might actually be curious about it. Also, it becomes easier to share your content when you have confidence in what you are doing. So find your niche and build your audience around what you're good at. When you have a fan base, you can then jump onto other things. Number 4, providing value. This part might be difficult for you guys to understand because most channels that got started are started because they want to be popular and the fame that comes with it. There is no intentions of providing anything valuable to people. The whole reason that people subscribe to you is because you are providing something that people find interesting and they want more of it. What providing value to people means giving something that will benefit another person without receiving anything in return. This can be entertainment, tips and tricks, do-it-yourself tutorial, educational, product reviews, storytelling, or something impossible. There needs to be something of value that grabs people's attention in order for them to subscribe to you. When you have a channel that provides nothing more than check out my life type videos, it is difficult to gain any traction. And to be honest, people who are closest to me don't even ask me about my life, let alone random people on YouTube. So start focusing your content on providing values to people, whether it be entertainment, educational, or whatever it may be. Dedicate your next 10 videos in providing high value content and watch how your audience will respond. And finally, share it to people with common interest. This is a very important step. In order for you to get momentum on YouTube, you need to create that momentum first. Remember, the YouTube system recommends your video based on its performance. If it has no views, it won't get recommended. For people to notice you, you'll need to make people look at you. It is not good enough in the beginning to just upload content. There needs to be a way for people to know about your existence so that YouTube will pick up on your channel activity. When YouTube notices that your video is getting viewed, likes, and shares, YouTube can then make a decision whether or not to recommend your videos to other people. Your initial 100 subscriber is going to be the hardest because you are the only person that is moving the channel. To ease up the process, the best place to start is your friends, family, and neighbor that already know what you are doing. They might not be your biggest fans. Some might even discourage you. Don't focus on the naysayers and gather everyone that supports you and move on. The best practice is to get into the habits of explaining to people what you do. If you have a gaming channel, hang out with gamers. Talk about your favorite games. If they happen to ask you what you do, simply tell them that you are a YouTuber that makes humorous gaming commentary. If you are at a dinner party with strangers, people will bound to ask what you do for a living, and that's your opportunity to get new subscribers. Talking about what you do without hesitation will open up huge amounts of opportunities for you. The more people you interact with, the chances of you getting new subscribers also increase. When your popularity goes up, people will naturally want to know more about you. So don't force people to subscribe to you if they don't want to. Not everyone is going to be excited about your content. If you bother people too much, it makes you look desperate, and people will start avoiding you. People are not obligated to subscribe to your cause, so don't nag people to subscribe. Also, don't do things like sub for sub or leave comments in another person's channel to ask for subscribers. It doesn't work, and it makes your channel look bad when people see that you have 2,000 subscribers with no viewers. Your viewers are very perceptive and recognizes when a content creator cares about their channels or not. If people see that you have put a lot of efforts into your video, they will subscribe and support you even if they don't come back to watch any of your other videos. There is no shortcuts in getting subscribers, so don't cheat. It shows on your channel. If you do a sloppy job, then you'll get a sloppy results. So these are the 5 things that you need to work on first. Number 1, constantly upload so you can constantly improve. Number 2, create a personality that people will like to follow. Number 3, do what you're good at. Number 4, build high quality content that is helpful to people. Number 5, share with people that are within your community. And that's it for this video on how to get your first 1,000 subscribers. This video is longer than most because I want you guys to understand that building a YouTube channel takes a lot more work than just uploading videos. I hope that you guys find what you're looking for in this video, and good luck to you on your journey to 1,000 subscribers. Take care, everybody.